Well, good morning, good afternoon, is it afternoon? From LISTER Park here in Bradford. Now, I've got to admit, the original point of this video was we were going to go try those LNER barrel bikes. We didn't get very far with trying. I must admit this is the first time we've ever used one of these, but we do feel a bit... Oh, please do. Because, to be honest with you, we found them to be very unstable, very unsafe, so we felt it's probably not a good idea. Plus, not to mention, I bet we haven't rode a bike in years, have we? So, yeah. So instead, we'll just go for a nice walkabout. So I think we'll go see the two waterfalls, potentially go see if the cafe's open. However, I'm not too sure whether it will be with it being a Sunday. Then we'll go up by the Cartwright Hall and the water fountains. Then we'll make our way back down. You've got the children's play area there. I'm obviously not going to point the camera at that because it's actually quite busy. It looks like they've changed it all. It looks all new and it looks very busy this morning. No. Well, to answer that question, yes, the cafe is open. It normally is at this time of year, actually. Get a seat. Nice lake view. I have to agree, quite expensive.
I'm calling you now, I get £7 for a single.
But the question is it at least good? Yeah. Yeah, I have to say, ice cream pretty nice. Do you know what? Weather's a lot better than it was forecasted actually, isn't it? Yeah. Quite nice. Sun's out. Which is good. Where's that breeze coming from? Honestly, it is a nice breeze. Just don't know where it's coming from. It's not really that often that we come up here anymore, but at one point we'd be up here nearly every week. Obviously when I was a lot littler. But yeah, now very, very rare that we do come up here. But to say the area of Bradford it's in, it's got to be the best park in Bradford.
These guys. Oh, I've got more food for you, Vicky. Got a seagull over there. We think they'd be at seaside now, pinching chips. Wouldn't you?
Well, so they're wasting their life there. Also, do you know what's good about this park? A lot of parks these days don't have litter bins, but here there's plenty. So this is not. Oh. It is a cute little thing though, don't you think?
Mm.
They are cute little things, they're just not ideal to have. Although, do you know, I was just going to point out how this part of the pond, I keep calling it a lake, it's not a lake, is it? This part of the pond is normally dirty, and lo and behold, it's dirty. And then, just behind me here, we have the waterfall, which doesn't really have that much water in it, to be honest with you.
It's nice though, isn't it?
Yep. Now, I'm sure there's a photo of me when I was little, and I'm either sat on this one, or I'm sat on that one there behind me. You've got this waterfall in the back. Now, a lot of people think this is the only waterfall here in Lister Park, and it's not. There's another one, and it's just up there. So come on, let's go. We've got the little stream here. Then here is where the second waterfall is supposed to be. I say supposed to be because, well, it's not there really, is it? I mean, there's a little, there's what? There's a little tiny drip.
There's not enough water.
So this is where the second water bottle's supposed to be. Yeah, I know. It's not what you think when you think of, well, Bradford or specifically Manningham, is it? And I mean, look. Look again. Another.
That's why we need to go into the plant now.
Yes, I think yeah, we've not done this in a very, 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 very long time. Squirrel. I just remember all these little bridges, and that is where we're going next. So actually, let's that way. So this next thing we're coming to is, I don't know, what did we call it? Like the water square. I can't remember what they call it officially, but it's what I remember calling it. And I don't know why. I always just used to find it really cool coming to this bit. I'm not sure why I found this so much cooler than the other bits, but
look how dry it is.
And dirty.
Well, hard, isn't it?
And dirty. Then there's that side.
You just want to get your rose pipe and fill it up, don't you?
Oh well, we're in June now. We've had about a week of nice weather. They'll be banning us from They'll be implementing a hosepipe ban, won't they? I just, why throw all your rubbish down there? But yeah, do you remember we used to sit on these seats? And it was all very... What's this way? Let's go look. I can't, do you know, I don't really remember. I do obviously remember it, but not like...
I think they should be full then.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I also remember, didn't I used to find this bridge fascinating. In fact, there's this one and there's another one further down, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say, I'm sure, didn't we just move that out of the way, didn't we used to come and sit like down here like this?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously...
You can't now.
You're holding it wonky, you know. I mean, obviously, unless you want a hug with us mate here, and all the bugs, you can't really do that. In fact, you could. Didn't we used to go down into the stream? Oh, let me get up again. Oh. Right, anyway.
That's the other one.
Yeah, there is. There's another. Do you know, I've never actually noticed that waterfall over there. I only thought there was two, but obviously there's a third one there. In fact, is that the other bridge there? Or is the other bridge down? That way. There, I think that's it there. So you've got 3 bridges. Hey, 3 bridges, that's the place, isn't it? The Metamorphic Rock Garden. These formed from older rocks. Metamorphic means changed from blah blah blah. Cool.
It's just on your doorstep. Do you know which one we should do?
Which one?
We should go to check Peel Park out.
Peel Park?
Gosh, I haven't been there for years and years and years. I was only little when I used to go there.
I don't think have I ever been to...
This one.
Oh yes, it was. So what you do? So what you do? Just let me demonstrate. Is it's a rock. And
This is the one we used to sit at.
have a nice little sit down. So like you say, you can sit down here. It's just... I think it is... To be fair, Bradford has. I mean, you just said Peel Park. I don't think... I can't remember ever going to Peel Park.
You've never been to Peel Park, it's always been this one.
I was going to say, so I don't know what Peel Park's like. There's a few nice parks. There's a few dodgy ones in Bradford. But there's a few really nice ones. This is a really nice one. You've got Roberts Park just down the road in Saltaire. Peel Park, maybe we can go have a look at Peel Park for a video. Might be nice, like I say, I've never actually been to Peel Park. Yeah. It's very nice. I mean, up there you've got your cricket courts, and I think they're cricket courts, or are the tennis and basketball? I think there's quite a few things in doing them courts. I don't know why we're coming up this path. We should be going on that one. I think we should be going over to that one. Go over to around the bandstand. What a delightful day. Isn't it? Isn't it a lovely sunny day? It's actually, yeah, it has turned out quite sunny and nice today. For now anyway. Now you've got the pond just down there.
Want to sit for 2 minutes?
Yeah. I don't remember that there, was it?
That's always been.
Has
It's
it?
like a wind thing, just relaxing and
It's
taking
funny,
in the sun and
I think the last few times we've been here, hasn't it been freezing cold? And that's... When was the last time we came up here? I can't remember. That breeze is really nice. Yeah, we'll go up here because isn't that where all the like sculptures are up here? Then make our way down into the gardens. Sounds busy up here. Yeah, this is the bit that I was on about, where they've got all these. But I think it, yeah, they are. I think I read something about them being installed. We'll go have a look in a minute. I'm starting to feel raindrops. However, there's no dark clouds suggesting it is gonna rain. So maybe it's just some little spits and spats. Spits and spats. I don't think I've ever called it that before, but... So this is the cart. Is this the Cartwright Hall? It is, isn't it? It's like an art gallery and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Very impressive building. Now this is one of my favourite parts, is this, of the park actually. Well, the bit we're going to get to in a minute anyway. Watch the steps. Yeah, I'm not. Is this part? Was this the City of Culture 2025 thing? Yeah, I'm guessing this is what they added when they did 2025 City of Culture. Right, now let's go, as it does start to rain a little bit. Let's go down to my personal, I don't know about yours, my personal favourite part of Lister Park. Them guys have had the right idea. We just have a quick preview. This is right next to so this is where we're going now. This is the fountains. And at the fountains, one of the most popular things, especially amongst the kids, one of the completely missed it. One of the most popular things to do is sit up here like this, right next to these fountains. Then you know the obvious dipping your hands in. It smells nice and fresh, feels nice and fresh. And this, genuinely, is my favourite part of Lister Park. Now, this isn't the only one, there's another one over here actually. Quite like how it's all laid out. It's laid out really well. But then there's a little, slightly smaller version just here. And again, go up to the top. I'm just going to stand there looking cool, you know. I think every kid that ever come to Lister Park has done this. Ran up here, ran back down. Don't you think every single kid that's ever come to Lister Park has done this? people right now. Come on, follow me. Let's go. I'll see you outside. You know what I quite like about Lister Park? Would you agree that each little section feels really different to all the other ones? That's what I quite like. Oh, that sun's gone in behind them clouds. Now, we're coming up to this fountain, and a lot of you guys watching this won't remember this. But if you have been around and you were watching some of my videos in like 2021, 22, then you might remember this fountain from the time we came up when it was the middle of a storm. We came in through there, we got blown back by the wind, we ran round here because that was just spraying everywhere. Be about to get drenched, let's do it. Absolutely not! Jesus! Now, this is one of those spots where, honestly, I could just lay here like this all day and listen to that. And then another thing to show you, this is another thing I used to do when I was very little. And another thing that probably all kids that have come to this part of Lister Park ever will have done, it involves this grass hill here. I've been told she wants to show me something. Yes?
13 years ago.
Has it?
Look. That spot.
Has it?
There, look.
As if that's just come up now.
Yeah.
So that's 13 years ago today.
Yeah.
As if that memory's just popped up now. When we're actually, so that was up at that bridge where we were showing you where we had a picnic and you can sit down where that was. But what I was going to show you. That is weird, isn't it? That's not what I was going to show you. What I was going to show you, however, is this hill. Which, although just looks like a normal grass verge. Do you know the amount of times I've rolled down here? Do you know how many times I've rolled down this very grass verge? And you know what? I almost have a... Look, there she is. I almost have... I'm almost tempted to just roll down it, just, you know. Right, quickly. How long has it been since I have... How long has it been? You need to lift it down. So, how many years do you think it's been since I've rolled down that hill? A lot?
Mhm.
You said you've got a video of me doing it.
I'd have thought I'd win it too.
We'll try find it and we'll insert it in. that was fun to do. It's been a long time since I've rolled down that hill. Right, let's go down this way because you can get a good viewpoint round here of them fountains. And I think sometime soon we might have to call this quits because it's starting to rain. Might ease off. If it eases off, then we'll be fine. But the viewpoint I want to go to actually might be behind them bushes, you know. Just go up here and have a look. How do we get to there? Oh, is that just back at... Oh, that's just back at them. So is it further down this side? Yes. It'll be this way. So these steps bring you out here, which subsequently bring you right to the back of them. So, to be honest with you, I think that's pretty much us seeing everything of Lister Park that we're going to see and that there is to see. But, do you know what? To say we don't come up here, when we do come up here, I just think, wow, this is a cool place and it is really nice. Despite the area it's in, which isn't the nicest area, is it? It's not, don't get me wrong, Manningham, it's not the worst area, but not the best area, but yeah.
You've got this in the middle of it, which
But
is nice.
You've got this you've got Lister Park in the middle of it. Just on the road you've got Northcliffe Park. Just on the road even further you've got Roberts Park. And then also in Bradford, like I say, we've got Peel Park. I've never been to Peel Park, so maybe I should do a few videos from these parks. That could be really cool, couldn't it? It'd be really nice. I was just going to end the video off, and I've just remembered there's one thing we need to show you. So next and final thing, actually no, couple of other things we need to show you, but we'll do them really quickly. Go down to the other entrance first. Oh look, that's the old coloured bus. That's the colour they used to be in the old days.
Where is that guy still driving his own little park?
So this here there he is. And then if we just go out of this entrance a minute and have a look at it, because my god, is this some entrance. Yeah, oh yeah.
Just a pond bit there. Look how big it is.
It is big. And we are there. I think we've been to everything, haven't we, there? So this is called the Norman Arch, and it was put up during 1883. I'll let you have a pause that if you want to read that. And then this here, this is obviously your car entrance, and that bit's closed off at the minute, but whew, if you just come out of the park onto the bit, what's that? Ah, yeah, that's to go in the tower. Can you see anything with your torch? No. Huh. Oh. So that's what this is. But yeah, I bet at one point you could probably go there. But honestly, when you look at it from out here, doesn't it look like a castle? It looks like an actual castle from here. But yeah, this entrance here, been to all points of the park now, so I'm going to end off this video. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, give this video a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.